Hi people, I'm back. My name is Stacy Hazlitt for the new viewers, and I'm going to try to make this as quickly as possible. I got something different I want to put out here, in case you guys are interested in it. Congress is having some kind of a meeting about the UFOs. Let's see if I get this right. UFO hearing. Pentagon shows declassified photos. Let me get the glasses on and see what I'm reading. Oh, there you are. Uh, it says Pentagon shows declassified photos and videos, uh, clips of unplannable floating objects. This is on Fox 13 Seattle, premiered May 17th, 2022. Adam Schiff is the chairman. Well, Shifty Schiff, I have no faith in him. He's caught lying. He's a big liar. But there's people trying to talk about UFO things, and they're talking about things that are usually commonly known. There's no big thing to it. But anybody that wants to, you might want to dig into it, because somewhere along the line, like I've been saying, UFOs have a little bit to do with Bigfoot, at least one portion of them. Anyway, see what else I want to talk about here. I got so much stuff to think about. Let's see. Uh, on how to hunt. All the things. If for the new viewers, if you want to go back through my videos and learn all I've went through with the foots and how I've progressed up to where I am right now, there's a guy on how to hunt. Oh yeah, for the new viewers, by the way, how to hunt. That's a show a guy has. He started out with a hunting thing, and now he does nothing but sits on his little four-wheeler and reads off emails of people who've had experiences with the foot. Very interesting. There's some good people get on there, say some good things, and him himself, his attitude has changed since he's been doing this. He was totally against the foots, and now he's made a little swing. If you look back on my videos, there's one of my videos that says I sent Steve a letter. He's never read it. I've sent him a couple letters now, and he has not read them. He read my first one, which got me a lot of viewers, but I wasn't looking for that. I just wanted to make him aware of something. I wanted to make him aware of who I was and what I did, which I've never heard back from him. But anyway, I sent him a couple letters, and at the time I sent him them letters, well, the first letter I sent him, at the time I sent him that first letter, he had an attitude change. It was pretty well immediately seen. He had some things he was saying nice about the foots. I don't know if that worked or if it's just coincidence, but I've sent him a couple other letters since, and there's been a big attitude change. And what I'm trying to explain to everybody right now is if he didn't get the letters, if he didn't read the letters, my life is with the foots. The foots are with me all the time, like I've been trying to. I've said this for a long time on here. Everywhere I go, I got them with me. Okay, if the foots got wind of that letter and knew what I was trying to convey to Steve, they would have done it for me. They have the power to do that. Well, whether it was my letters or the foots or whatever it was, that's fine. The point is, he's backed off of them. He's more congenial with them. He's not. It's got my, and he said this on his last video. He said this on his last video, but we've watched it happen. One of my viewers and one of my friends, and we've talked about it. It was just funnier than ever that he changed as soon as I sent a letter. He never read it, but he had an instant change. So I don't know if I had anything to do with it or not. I think I did. I think the foots had something to do with it, but he definitely changed for the good. Now, Mr. Ash, he done a video with Mr. Ash. I can't pronounce the last name. It said, I can't read my own writing. Anyway, it's the one with Mr. Ash. And Mr. Ash talks about being adopted by the Foots. So I would love to talk to Mr. Ash. If anybody of you out here know how to get a hold of Mr. Ash, turn him on to me. Let me know how to get a hold of him or have him get a hold of me. You know, if you look back through my videos, you'll see my email. It's on my little card I held up. And farther back, about 30 some videos back, it's the title of one of my videos. So my email address is on here somewhere. I can't put it across. If I put it across here, they stop it. They'll shut it down right now. I've done that with one of my viewers sent me something and it was really needed to talk to him, and I sent my email address in a comment, but I didn't see it no more. That was the end of it. I don't know if my viewer got it or not, but I hope so, but I haven't heard from him. Anyway, the other one is about uh, the Owlman. He was speaking on what Mr. Ash was speaking on. And many things come out that things I've been saying, things I know about. Some things I just got privy to I didn't know about. But for the most part, it talks about what I've been doing for years. And you know, I've been dealing with Bigfoots in my life a long time before I started doing videos. A lot of things have went on. I've told about some of the stuff in the past, but a lot of things have went on. I have a real, oh, I guess you'd say an interesting life. You know, I see things before they happen and different stuff like that, but it was all normal to me. I didn't think that much about it. Anyway, at 68 years old, somebody come up and says, "Hey, you got a gift." Okay, so anyway, I never did clarify what that she meant by that. She's a religious woman. Well, now that I'm seeing things that are happening and I can call them out before they happen, and things are working like that, I guess I do have some kind of a gift, but that may be why the foots grabbed me up. I don't know, but I guess I've been adopted. It wasn't put out to me that way. Robin Lynn told me. She's the one I talked to about the foots that communicated to them for me, and when I knew they was around me and everything was going on around me, she told me a lot of stuff, and she communicated with the foots in my benefit on a few things, and Sharon's benefit on a few things. But anyway, she told me at the time that I was going out of town. This is when I met my clan in Tennessee. When I was going out of town, she told me, she says, "You can't just go anywhere now." We had a conversation. I told her I was leaving. She says, "You just can't go anywhere." What? Lady, you don't even know me. We've only talked on the phone, and you're going to tell me I can't go anywhere? She says, "No, you're considered part of that clan, and that clan has other clans that don't like them." So I was tuned into that, like, you know, now I'm in this clan, and now I just can't go anywhere I want to go, which I don't have a problem with that. But anyway, and then while that conversation was going on from day to day, off and on, I got introduced to another clan down exactly where I was going in Tennessee, down to Sharon's sister. So, okay, we went down, and I met with the other clan, and according to Robin, I had a good meeting with him. And that's having been down here in over a year. Sharon's sister died over a year ago, and we haven't been back down there to spend the night or anything like that at her house. The landlord down there, he gave us permission to go down and be down there because he's never rented a house out or nothing since Sharon's sister died. So we're down there, and we get that we went to Nashville, went to this thing that Timothy Alberino had, uh, birthright. They call it a birthright thing, birthright convention, and they told a lot about UFOs and other stuff. That's why I held the book up and wanted you guys to look at it. Talks a lot in there. And UFOs do pertain to the Bigfoot. You have to keep that in mind. Anyway, uh, we went down. We went down and stopped by Jan's house. Went down for Mother's Day, I think it was. We went over to Jan's daughter's, had a cookout and everything afterwards, you know. But we went over there to Jan's house, spent a little time real quick, and as soon as we got there, I ain't been there in over a year. As soon as we got there, had tree knocks up on the other side of the road. Then right after that, had two tree knocks right off the back of Jan's property. Sharon she heard the first one, I didn't, and it was like a bang, 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 and then Next thing you know, I'm hearing right over here beside of us, bang, 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 and another one, bang, 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 right close together. So they acknowledged the fact that I was there and they knew it. This is what I tell people. When you go to the woods, the Foots know you're here. They know what you're doing. They know what you got in mind. They know your mind, and it's neat, but, it's an invasion of your privacy, but this is the way it is. You got to put up with it. They need to know what you got in mind. Uh, I don't hide nothing from them. I don't have no reason to. I'm straight up with them about everything. Uh, anyway, that's how that all worked out. Now, moving over to the Owlman, the Owlman come up with some things that I did not really know about. And I'm going to look into the best I can because I'm going to talk to the Foot and see if I can get some answers. Sometimes I ask the Foots things and I can't do the mind speak. This brain goes 300 mile an hour sometimes. You can't do that in mind speak. Kawane Leporitis, he told me, says you got to learn to meditate and slow yourself down. Well, I ain't got that down yet. So until I can do that, I won't be able to mind speak with them. But they do put thoughts into my head. I've had that happen a lot. When I talked about the Bigfoot fighting off the dinosaurs for the aliens, they told me that they put that right in my head while I'm down there at Big Bone Lick. So, you new viewers need to go back and look through some of these old videos and work your way up to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Some of this stuff, it's important that everybody knows. Uh, my first views on my first video, I got over 3,000 some views. Then it drops right off because people get bored with me. I'm not the most pleasant guy to look at or talk to, and nothing charming about me. But if you don't like it, they just turn it off and go someplace else. But I do have a lot of them that have followed, and I got my followers here, and I just love it. Uh, I try to make it interesting for you. I try to come up with something good, uh, just for the fact that you need to know. But you need to watch on How to Hunt for the new viewers. It's called How to Hunt, and you'll see a guy come on there and he'll start talking. He might be picturing stuff out in the woods and stuff like that, but pretty soon he'll sit down and start reading his emails that people send in. Thousands of emails of people with Bigfoot experiences, and some of them are scientists, some of them are just viewers, some of them had a lot of experience with them. And as I'm hearing some of the emails, I know some of these people are close to them, and they don't even have to say so. Just I know, just certain things that I know. Some people are close to them. No, we will talk about it. My experiences go pretty deep. I have a lot of presence. I have a lot of things. There's a guy up in Canada named Mike Patterson. He's really tight with him. I don't know. He wants to share with everybody. I don't know what he does. I think he has a paid thing where you want to pay to watch stuff. I don't know. I don't want to make no money off this. Foots are my friends. I want everybody to know what they're about. There's going to come a time when you're going to have to know what it's about. It's going to be a thing called the resolve. I'm going to try to send Steve another letter and see if he'll talk about it. It's when the time comes, uh, we're going to be together with him. And that's how it's got to be resolved. We can't go to war with them. We'll lose. Steve mentioned that the other day. He put his money on the Bigfoot for us. It's because I know what I know, and he has enough sense to figure things out. And that's really not my point. I'm not trying to emphasize a point, but that wouldn't be good for us anyway. So anyhow, I'm gonna have to close this up. I'm running out of time. I got these little 15 minutes to play in here, and I don't want to overrun it because I have to redo the videos, and it's a pain. So anyway, I hope y'all like Mike's or Jack's or God, Jack Quinn's podcast he did. I hope y'all got to watch it, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, write me some comments. Let me know what you thought about it because I had a hard time finding it. One of my viewers had to show me how to do it, so I got to see it. So tell me what you think. Let me know what's going on. You guys got the comment things to send to me. I'm still missing a few from the last time. I think I got 15 of 19 right now. There's 4 I can't find. All right. Love you. See y'all later. Bye.